What is a UCC filing? On today's video, we're going to discuss the UCC filings, what they are, how they affect your business, and how can you have them removed. Without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, a UCC filing is a Uniform Commercial Code as defined by the National Association of Secretaries of State. It's basically a filing that allows creditors to notify other creditors about a debtor's assets used as collateral for a secure transaction. A UCC lien filed with the Secretary of State offices act as public notice by the creditor of the creditor's interest in the property. Okay, so simply put, what that means is when you apply for a loan, the bank or the lender has the rights to place a lien against your business assets. And they will do that in some cases without even notifying you. It'll be in the fine print of the loan documentation, and ultimately they may put a blanket lien on all of your assets. You will see this on most loan applications. In most cases, your best lenders, A-paper lenders with the best rates and the best terms, are going to require a first position UCC filing. Okay, so if you don't have great credit, or your time in business is not long enough for you to qualify for an A-paper loan for your business, then you may end up having to take a business cash advance. There's a place for this if you don't have good credit, but you have business bank statements and revenue that you can verify. Then you can get a cash advance for your business as a way to help grow your business or keep things moving forward. Now, it's a very expensive loan, and unfortunately, they will put a UCC filing on your business. Now, the problem is in this space is that you will have lenders that will put a second position, third, fourth, and fifth position. So before you know it, you have 4 or 5 UCC filings against your business. Now, even if you only have one UCC filing, and now a year later, you're looking to expand or grow your business, and you're looking to get approved for a better loan, you've improved your credit, your revenue's strong, and you're in a position where you can now qualify for an A-paper business loan with really low rates and better terms. Well, unfortunately, that lender is not going to be subordinate. They will not take a second position on a UCC filing. So now you're going to have to either pay off the first loan that you have, or maybe that lender may absorb that loan into their larger loan, which will minimize the access to new funding that you can receive. But worst case scenario, they might be able to do that. The absolute worst case scenario is that they won't fund the loan, they will not approve you, and they will not absorb the debt. So now you have to worry about paying off that loan. Now, I've seen case after case many times where a client had many UCC filings, they had 3 or 4 cash advances, they paid those off, but the cash advance companies never removed the UCC filing. And unfortunately, they're not obligated to. They don't have to. So now you're stuck with a UCC filing on your profile, on your business records with the Secretary of State. Now, you can avoid this by simply asking the lender before signing a contract that they will add to the contract that upon closing or finishing paying off your loan, that without you asking, they will remove the UCC filing. So they should be able to accommodate you if you request that. If they will not adjust their contract, then you have to take it upon yourself to make sure after you have paid off the loan that you call the bank or lender and request a UCC3 letter. Okay, this is an official document that you can submit to the Secretary of State, and without question, they will remove the UCC filing for you. Without that letter, you are going to end up having to hire an attorney who's going to have to go to war with the lender to get the letter so that they can try to remove it for you. But again, if you negotiate upfront in advance, first of all, you can ask that the lender minimize the UCC filing so that instead of a blanket UCC filing, they only put a UCC filing on only certain assets. So maybe certain equipment or maybe a vehicle or some assets in the business versus a blanket UCC filing on all of your business assets. Number one. Number two, You want to make sure that they're going to agree to remove it without asking, and you're going to request a UCC3 letter so that just in case, if they don't remove it, you have what you need to submit to the Secretary of State to remove that UCC filing. I have seen this time and time again with clients trying to get approved for an SBA 7A loan, where years ago they had a UCC filing, and unfortunately they didn't realize it, and it was sitting there for years. And now it's time to get a better loan and to grow the business, and they can't move forward. They can't close the loan until they resolve it. So unfortunately, it delayed their loan for a month or even 2 months in some cases until they were able to get that UCC filing cleared with the Secretary of State. So this is a big deal, guys. Here we are at the National Association of Secretaries of State website. It's nass.org. Again, the specific link I provided on the description below. But here you can come and search for your state just to find your Secretary of State if you don't know what it is. And basically from here, you're able to find the details on how to do a search in the Secretary of State and what information you need, including a phone number and address to submit the UCC3 letter or to basically try to get any UCC filings removed. It's going to be a little bit different for every state, so make sure you go to each state as required by the Secretary of State. As always, guys, if this video provided you value, please like, please subscribe, please share, and click that notification bell. And please keep on coming back. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thanks for watching, and make it a great life.